Good morning. So I'm recording this because I had a series of, I guess you could say, nightmares. It started out with me being in class, and our teacher was teaching, and we were doing a test or whatever, and all of a sudden we got a new student. And the new student was a lady that was from Africa, somewhere, in Africa. And when we were, as we were doing the test, her kids were running in. And she was a good lady, but she had these really bad kids. And they were taking their clothes off and running, towards us. And, we were trying to, calm them down, thinking, they're going to be nice children. And one of them bit me. So, I was like, oh my God, no. So I slung that little fucker. And, so we were all trying to get away from it. But eventually she ended up leaving. And so the dream jumped to me being in my mother's house, but not my mother's actual house. It was like she was living somewhere else. And so the dream occurred with this same lady had brought some of her children over there. And I was like, no, 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 no. Get them out of here. Get them out of here. So she eventually got them out of there or whatever, but she ended up leaving one of her children there. I mean, for a while, we didn't know one of them was there and was in the tub, asleep, and had messed in the toilet. So we calling her, trying to get her. Don't know this lady now, but we call her trying to get her. So the dream then jumps to us being like in church or somewhere, and my aunts had their goddaughters, and one, my aunt's goddaughter Malaysia, was doing little mean stuff to Layla. And so I got her, I said, no, you go up there with my auntie, you go up there now. She was like, no, I want to stay back here or whatever. And then she turns around and hit Layla, so of course they got involved. And so the dream leaves there and it goes to my grandma's house. And it was like a cougar or something, but it looked like a cougar, but it ended up being like a really big dog, black dog. It was dogs tied and harnessed together, like how people will go sledding or whatever. But it was different series of black dogs that were just joined together or whatever, harnessed together, and it looked really weird. And so as packs, they were chasing like kids and chasing us. So my auntie Faye originally was in the dream, and then so we had to close the door or whatever it was. We was hollering, telling her, me and Denzel was hollering, telling her to get in the car. But I don't know where she left. Eventually, Denzel was gone too. And it ended up being my grandma and my auntie Jackie there. So I'm standing on top of the car and got them inside to protect them from these dogs. And then some kind of weird man, like a voodoo man, coming. He started saying all this evil stuff. So I just start praying and saying, be gone in the name of Jesus, be gone in the name of Jesus, which is kind of what I had been doing within the other series of dreams too. Like I would always be like, oh, in the name of Jesus, be gone. And then that's how the dreams would jump. Well, this man was just steady coming. He was throwing something. It was like his handprint, like he was trying to put a spell on me. And I was like, I said, be gone in the name of Jesus. And as I kept saying, be gone in the name of Jesus, he diminished. And then it was a woman that had come up. And I was saying, be gone in the name of Jesus. And the same thing, she diminished. And even those those dogs that had attacked the children, they just started fighting chickens. It was weird. And then as I did that, they all left. As I kept saying, be gone in the name of Jesus. So then we eventually, my auntie Jackie and my grandma and me walked into her house. When we walked into her house, the dream jumped again to like I was somewhere doing a photo shoot. where it was black men and white women, and they were saying these were the leads, the black men and the leading ladies. And one girl just kept having problems with her eyes or whatever. So when they got ready to snap the picture, one of the hula bad children came out of nowhere to kind of jump us, and I said, "Be gone in the name of Jesus." And they disappeared, and I woke up. So that was this dream that I had, and I had to actually record it this way so that I could keep it because it was too crazy and too real at the same time.